What it do, y'all? The repoints of RoBs Inferno while it burns slow. Shout out my guys and goddesses and all high vibrational hearing beings. You know what the fuck it is for real. Tap in, tap in. You know what I mean? Made it to another day. You feel me? I don't know how. I don't know how. But I'm here though. You feel me? I don't know how I'm gonna get this next shit done. Shit, my clothes might be back outside. I don't know. Life for me is unpredictable. It's crazy. All of this around me not being good at being a good slave and only able to touch me because there's people out here that think it's that want to be a good slave. Like literally, like I'm literally like screaming to myself, like man, how long are you gonna make me suffer because I'm not good at being a good slave? You feel me? No matter how hard I try, like how much more am I gonna suffer? And I know the answers to this shit, but this shit need to hurry the fuck up, y'all. Like it really need to hurry the fuck up. Like I don't wanna I'm tired of succumbing to this shit. And it's just I met a guy yesterday and shit, we was chopping it up and shit, and it's like we was talking and everything, and it's just insane what we notice around people and the energies, because like how dark people are to like bring wickedness people's ways and shit. Like it's insane. It's insane, y'all. You know, it's insane. I don't know if I'm ever gonna see my son again. You know what I mean? And I really don't give a fuck no more for real. Honestly, I mean I'm doing what I can, but I don't give a fuck. Like I already grieved my son, honestly, with what this woman done. That's why it's like I'll never forgive her, and she's an enemy for life. Like you hurt me. Nothing in life I'll ever go through will hurt more than me being separated from my child. You know, like that's a pain that's never going away. That's a pain that I'm always gonna react towards, as far as like my disrespect. Cause if that's something I gotta live with for the rest of my life, bitch, you gotta live with it for the rest of your life too. You feel me? Real shit. Real shit. And I mean, I know you do because you know what you did, but what I mean by it is like you gonna have to deal with for the rest of your life me shunning you out. And however so, any thought of you, if you hear me talk about you while you're not around, about anything involving my son with you, it's just gonna really be disrespect. It's not gonna be positive, you know? I'll just be real with y'all. It's not gonna be positive. But besides that though, I hope everybody rising going good. You get what I'm saying? Hope y'all woke up good. Hope y'all got some exercise in. We made it to another day, y'all. Shout out my subscribers. Shout out everybody trying to better themselves. Um, you know what I mean? I'm here just to let y'all know you're gonna make it to the next day too. You feel me? That's real shit. If I make it to the next day, you're gonna make it to the next day. You know? Shout out to 24 people that came in here. I literally feel like it's a lot of people that I noticed that it's a lot of people that low key be mad when they see me go live because they like, damn, this nigga still here. This nigga still here. Nah, y'all, I'm not gonna leave this bitch off of being homeless and not having money. I'm just gonna make it to your next day while this shit is crashing down and watch the whole shit. That's what I'm gonna do and watch the whole shit. I'm not gonna feel less than. It's crazy for any black person that would feel less than off of not having money. Where we're at right now. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all see all the information coming out. If you already didn't know already, y'all don't understand that we're not supposed to be living like this. Y'all don't understand that shit. You know, I mean, I understand you gonna feel low or whatever from a stand. Shout out to 34 people that came in here. I really understand that you're gonna feel low because it's like from a standpoint like, damn, everything's connected to money. Like I can't do this, I can't do that, right? Of course, you can do way more with more money. You have more freedom. Hey, shout out, oh, good luck. I appreciate that. Y'all, like, it's crazy, and that people are trying to gaslight. I just feel like everybody's trying to gaslight me. But guess what though, y'all? Y'all see what's happening every day. Like everybody's talking about it. America's the only. The more and more y'all try to rebel against all this stuff I'm talking about, the more and more that everybody else is talking about it, it's becoming a fire that can't be put out. Because everybody knows that America knows what's going on and it's just trying to act like everything is normal. You know what I'm saying? If you think that all this is going on and that the world is just going to continue like everything is everything with all this eating with children and shit, just because y'all want to act like everything is everything or don't want to do anything, y'all in for a rude awakening. It's not going to go like that. It ain't going to go like that, y'all. It's not. You know? It's not. Us that are aware, we're only going to suffer only but so much longer off of the fact of y'all not being rebellious and choosing to live life like everything is everything amongst this genocidal ass fucking system. I'm just telling y'all straight up. You know, I mean, y'all don't gotta believe me, but I mean, watch all the next stuff that happens. I want to tell y'all so bad, but I'm not gonna tell y'all. Just watch some of the next stuff that happens. You know, and I might even, for real, I might even go like 3 months without even getting on here, and then I'm just gonna let certain stuff play out, and then I'm just gonna get on here just to talk my shit. You feel me? Like for real, I'm so serious, y'all, because it's like I know the cognitive dissonance, the type of people that I'm dealing with in the world, and I didn't realize that the world was really that dangerous. I knew the world was like had some issues, right? We've been through some things individually and as a collective, right? But I didn't know that the world was so desensitized that they would just not worry about children. I didn't know it was that bad. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't know. Like I look at the whole world completely different now. I didn't know it was that bad. I knew it was bad though. I definitely knew it was bad, but I didn't know it was that bad. You know, now I'm just so disgusted with everybody. I'm just like, oh, so y'all just gonna just be in the malls, just la 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 la, everything is okay. I'm like, all right. Watch how mother nature react to that. Watch the distractions that they have to bring out because of how Mother Nature reacts off of all of this. That's why I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping. I know I'm in the cuffs of it. They not gonna make it seem like that, but it's less than 3 years, y'all. It's less than 3 years. It's less than really two. We in the cuffs of it. We in the cuffs of the stuff that's about to happen right now. It's about to be stuff that's gonna change literally life as you know it entirely going forward, whether y'all believe it or not. And it's because of all of this stuff I'm talking about now that some of y'all try to ignore or act like isn't as of important as other things. But I'm just gonna play stupid right along with y'all and let this shit play out. Cause I know it's only gonna be so much longer that the people that's aware of what they're living in is gonna have to suffer due to y'all that want to still live like this. You know, cause I'm not the only one. It's a lot of us on the planet right now that's suffering because of y'all that want to live like this and act like everything, and not try to do anything, not try to come together. And the universe isn't gonna allow for us to keep suffering because of y'all. You know what I mean? And not even just because of that, but something that's happening to children. Like y'all out of y'all fucking mind. Like, are y'all serious? Talk about test run. It's like, yeah, we gonna tell them exactly what we doing, and I guarantee y'all they gonna just go to work. They just gonna go to work the next day because their main say the deem for justification is as long as bills are here, I'm just gonna go to work. Like, niggas be happy to be a slave. As long as Bill's gonna be here, I don't give a fuck what the fuck is happening. Kids being ate, killed, whatever. But I gotta pay bills. I'm still in the monetary system. I gotta pay rent. You so distraught. You don't even realize that you don't have to do that. And if it was any time to start rebelling, it would be now. I wish that y'all was smart enough to realize that shit. I'm not talking about people that are. I know it's y'all that are. Most of my followers that are. I'm talking about new people and people that just watch my videos just to hope I crash out, just to get mad and see me again and shit. You feel me? Like one of the guys told me yesterday, he said, man, he's like, I was just listening to you and stuff, and he was like, I'm not gonna lie. He's like, bro, like, he was like, how relentless you are and stuff. He was like, I'd never seen anything like it. I'm like, yeah, because some people try to get me down, or even if I need help, some people try to use my situation to get me down, and it never works because my spirit is too strong. You know what I'm saying? I don't think about myself what other people think of me. even in the worst of the situation, what breaks most people down. I'm not, because I know the abuse behind it. So why would I allow something that's not even associated with me, only because of the lack of my brothers and sisters' awareness, make me feel like I'm not who I am? You feel me? What type of shit does that sound like? Hell nah. That's why I say knowledge of self is everything, y'all. I wasn't like this before knowledge of self. I got knowledge of self now. So it's like, nah. Nah. No, 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 no. I know. That can't. I'm telling y'all. You think I don't know about that, Joe? But shout out everybody in here though. Shout out everybody in here though. Someone said, okay, they said that in 1999. Hey, these solar flares wasn't hitting the planet like this in 1999. These weather anomalies that go against reality, as people have known it to be and stuff, none of this shit was happening in 99, bro. The ozone layer wasn't, the ozone layer was still here, well intact in 99. You feel me? We wasn't getting solar flares that's changing people's DNA for the better or the worse in 99. You feel me? Like for real, for real. We wasn't none of that was happening. You feel me? I really don't even take this shit serious no more because all this shit is just so fake. I just be floating along, making it to your next day, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'd be floating along, making it to your next day because this shit is so bad. I knew the world was desensitized. Yeah, save weed, bro. And when you got flame, it be like that. You know what I'm saying? You never hit like a point seven, a point eight before. I don't roll 2 gram blunts and shit like that. What do they call them? Fingers and shit. I don't need all of that shit. I never smoked like that. But I hope everybody doing good though. Eli Riley, why does your name sound so familiar? I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that. Nah, for real. That if that happened to you, I'm so sorry to hear that. You feel me? But this system is wild as shit. CPS about to get dealt with too. They all about to be dealt with. It's like they all fighting with each other because they know that they all going down. They all in cahoots with each other and they lied to us, y'all. They're not really showing it, but they're scared as shit. They're scared as shit right now. That's why I'm just giving y'all information and showing, trying to love on y'all as much as possible. I know a lot of this information and certain stuff I've been known. That's why I've been able to try to tell this shit. But I know a lot of stuff a lot of people are just finding out and getting strength to pay attention to see stuff for what it is. You feel me? And I'm proud of y'all for that. God or goddess or human being, man or woman, I'm proud of y'all for that shit because it's like, but we just got to get more active. You feel me? We don't got to get violent. Us during our regular, just going against this shit as it's falling because of what we know is gonna make them get violent. You feel me? And they already been being violent. But that's the point where we got to get with it though. You feel me? Yeah, we not playing. We on their ass, y'all. We on their ass. That's why I be saying so much. The love that I have for y'all and everybody that's on their ass and see everything for what it is, and we like, nah, we gonna keep talking about it. We gonna disrupt shit. We gonna flood the internet. We gonna cause scenes talking about it randomly in public in stores. We don't give a fuck who we offend. Like y'all the real ones, yo. Right? They've been violent. They the violent one, and they try to flip it on us and try to say we're violent when we don't follow so-called laws. You feel me? That they created to keep us in control and against the organic people. You feel me? Like they funny as hell. Like everything they do is like it's like reverse psychology. You feel me? And if you don't know really what's going on, you'll fall for their tricks and think you're on some shit that you're not even on. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. Like they the real narcissists and shit. They gaslight the fuck out of us. You know, I could just picture them talking about all this shit. Like, look at us telling them all this truth, and look how they're still going to work. Make me want to smack all their asses. Y'all feel me? I'm like, I've been rebelling against y'all. I tell them straight up, like, I've been rebelling against y'all. Fuck y'all. You feel me? Y'all only, this shit only able to touch me a little bit because there's a lot of people that still capitulating. You feel me? If everybody had a mindset like me, this shit would have been over today. Like, real shit. Like, we all would have been like, nah, fuck that. And we all getting to that point, y'all. We all getting to that point. And you could tell any state y'all in, any area y'all in, look when you go to the stores, you could tell the people that want to still live like this and then the people that's tired. You can tell. You can tell. Like it's getting clear as daylight. Like the people that's in the way and then the people that know what's up. You said, what do I think about Somalian girls? Like, what do you mean? What do I think about them? Shout out Randy Wilson. Shout out Mafia Gorilla. Y'all like and subscribe, y'all, and get my likes up, man. Get my likes up so I can reach more people like us, for real, for real. And I appreciate all my new subscribers too. You know, like for real. Y'all want to donate? Y'all want to donate my what do you call it? My Venmo. My Venmo my email. My Venmo is Rob's Inferno, ROBS INFERNO 777 at gmail.com. Forrest Robinson. You feel me? And it's like a three in there also. You'll see it's me. But nah, y'all, nah, this shit's real. People who have real, yeah, yeah, nah, this shit's real. You never smoked a blunt before in Australia? That's crazy. Said come to France. Hey, shout out everybody in this joint. Wait, yo, we live right now. You said I should come to France. Shoot, I would come to France. I want to see the rest of the world, y'all. You feel me? I want to see y'all. That's a whole nother conversation. Cause I'm gonna just say this: a lot of people that we praise and stuff and give energy to, not knowing, lack awareness. A lot of them got the same names. I'm gonna just say that. You feel me? You know, it's like everybody. What another thing I'm seeing that everybody's talking about. It's like it's a difference of religion too, right? Because there's people that's just talking about religion, and then there's people that's talking about if we're going to talk about religion, let's talk about what religion is really about then and what they really mean, not how we perceived it. That's been a lie. Who is connected to the people is connected to who those people are now in modern day and how they should be living and like what these scriptures really mean. Like the fire and brimstone, meaning the radiation that's enveloping the whole planet, us being in a microwave right now, right? Changing everybody's DNA. Like, you know what I mean? And Acts talking about him hung on a tree. You know what I'm saying? And like we really got to be talking about these scriptures really what's what, not just follow Jesus and that because it's like just to talk about it like that and ignore how it's being displayed is like saying that they're not still displaying white Jesuses in the church and acting like it don't matter when you bring it up, but they know damn well it mattered to them because that's why they don't want to change it. You feel me? Like we can't play these games no more. You feel me? We can't play these games no more. We gotta be real with it. You feel me? What's good? I appreciate that. I love y'all too, yo. You know what I'm saying? For real, nah. This shit is real. This shit is real. Yeah, nah. This is real, y'all. But yeah, the main thing that we gotta be on right now, y'all, is y'all gotta just be spreading, talking about this with the children and shit. I really hope that y'all will get strength to not go to work. I'm gonna be honest. I know that's far fetched. I know y'all not as strong as me to just rebel like that, how I have in the past and how I'm doing now and shit. Cause but I can't even say I'm really rebellion. I just don't got no more energy for this shit, y'all. Even if I'm suffering a little bit because of everybody else still capitulating, I'm kind of done with this shit. Like I don't got no fucking more. Like it's not even my personal feelings. Like my body won't allow me. You know what I'm saying? My body's just like you ain't gonna suffer that much longer. You get what I'm saying? Because everyone's picking up on what's going on and people are gaining strength. You feel me? But the thing is though, but the thing is, to say love by 444, you got to understand. You can't spread peace and love and positivity with lies. You feel me? Everyone talks about truth, but and this all that we live in. I know you probably was just telling me like that. I'm pretty sure, and that's real. I appreciate that, but it just made me think of this though. Like in general, like you know how in general people be saying that like spread truth, spread truth. I'm like, but it's all these lies out here. It's all these lies out here, y'all. You know, like I'm gonna go out here and then in all the cars, they're gonna drive. They gonna they gonna drive by me, be mad. It's like in the area they so mad at me because I don't give a fuck no more, and I don't care how they feel either. And they see me every day, but they be mad at me because they going to work now, and they see me going to work, but they see like I be giving up on it, like I'm done with it. I'm like, don't be mad at me because you don't have enough strength to lead this shit. You feel me? Don't be mad at me for that because this shit's crashing regardless. You know, it's not my fault that you don't have the strength to do what I'm doing in that manner. Like for real, y'all. It's insane. Yeah, yeah, I'm homeless. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Yeah, yeah, like and it's like they're mad as shit because this area I'm in Northern Virginia, y'all. In Northern Virginia, it's the like richest counties in the country and shit. The most money, the people are the most racist, the black people are the most not black. You feel me? And it's funny as shit because I'm from Baltimore, right? But the DC right around the corner from here, right? And in DC, it's the total opposite of no. The white people there, they like that too. But I'm saying like it's like black love in DC. You feel me? So it's like, damn, how Virginia right here, the slave state and all of this, and then DC right there, and it's like black love Howard and all of that. Like it's crazy, y'all. It's crazy as shit. Like nah, like it's really crazy, y'all. It's really crazy. These people out here are fucking insane. They so stuck up. They got their pants so up their ass. They can't even. It's bad. It's bad. And then they try to, and then whenever they see me, they try to like flex their money or flex like they're happier than they are, or like what's happening isn't happening to make me feel weak as we're getting closer to the system crashing. Like they're mad as shit. Everything that was happening right now, like I was saying it in 2021, 2022, and they was trying to laugh at me and shit, and now it's happening right now, and now everyone see me. I'm like, I told y'all, I fucking told y'all. You feel me? Don't be mad at me. You feel me? Y'all stuck up rich ass fuckers. Like, don't be mad at me. You know, because y'all not gonna be able to live off of me no more while laughing at me and looking at me like I'm in lack when this whole system is around me and a division of my people. Get the fuck out of here. You feel me? Fuck out of here with that shit. You know? For real, for real. How about y'all tell your own people how y'all divided yourself from them? That's unnatural to the plant to live amongst me and my people and have us all as one mass that's abusing us. Let's talk about that. But that's shit that's too deep. That shit that people want to run from. That shit that people want to attach my personal feelings off of my awareness of even noticing it. As if like I wanted it to be like that personally or some shit. You feel me? Like that's how people be acting when you notice shit. They be making it seem like you wanted it to be like that because they didn't notice it and they feel threatened by you. You know? I be like, man, fuck that shit, bro. Give a fuck about that shit. You said Road of Zion. I appreciate that. I'll check it out. I'll check it out, y'all. Yeah, my son's name is Zion. These rows of flames are catching on fire. Mm. I'm about to bump that jump. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm about to bump that jump. For real, man. We in this shit. This shit is crazy. This shit hurt, but it's crazy. It's crazy. It hurt because it's like the best way of explaining it, y'all, is this. It's like people holding on to a bad relationship. It's like them trying to hold on to us as the masses. Then it's like them trying to hold on to us as the black people. But then it's us as a masses holding black unnatural and natural people wanting to hold on to this way of life because it's all we've ever known. And everything is showing that this ain't it. And we don't want to accept it. And we want to still keep holding on no matter how much it's hurting us, how much it's not making sense. We want to act like we're not being hurt by it because we're so psychologically deranged from the programming and like everything, the COINTELPRO, the social engineering, like the premeditated, strategic, um, just everything, y'all, just everything. Like it's insane. It's insane. It's like what do they say? You don't a person doesn't you don't realize how much a person is abused until they're being shown the other way, and however long it takes them to get to the other side, or even if they ever make it alone to start with. You feel me? Really listen to what I'm saying right now. Like, and a lot of people don't want to accept that they've been tricked how they have. A lot of people don't want to accept that shit, y'all. And it's like the fact that they don't want to accept it, the fact that they don't want to accept it, it's like it's hurting them more, and they don't realize it. You feel me? And that's the part that hurts me because I don't like seeing people hurt. You feel me? Like you really think I'm a person that want to see people hurt, see people down and out? That don't make me feel good. I don't get joy off of that. I'm not one of those type of people. You feel me? Like for real, for real. Like so, it's fucked up. It's fucked up, and it's even crazier when people that like because it's people that out here that's like that with me when they see me, they like to see people fucked up in bad situations, and then they see me the strength that I have, or even how long everything I've dealt with. They seen even personally, they don't know how to handle my strength. They feel intimidated by me whenever they come around me. They want to try to bring me down. You feel me? They don't know what the fuck I've been through. You know. I'm grateful that I'm still able to spread light with everything that I've been through, everything I'm facing now. You know, that shit ain't easy. That shit ain't easy, y'all. Life, you know how we used to think like life, people like life is hard. Life isn't hard. Life ain't hard. It's not hard at all. It's simple. You know, they made it hard with all these laws and this way and control and greed, false power. You feel me? Like evil ass addictions that they want to act like don't exist or they try to write off as a conspiracy theory when they've been doing all this shit since they've been on the planet. That's why they had to divide y'all from divide themselves from the human beings that live amongst me and shit. You know what I mean? I really don't be knowing how much more I can take. That's why it's like I don't really don't want to be around people now because most of the people in the area, if I'm around these people are so money based. They're like robots. And then when they hear you speak truth around them, they try to overcompensate to make themselves feel comfortable. And in a form of that also like gaslighting you. And when you're not even talking to them, that's how offended they be. You feel me? Like I'll be talking to y'all, and they come by, happen to be in the same area as me. They think I'm talking to them because they know it fit them in their placement in this shit. You know, for trying to keep this shit going on. You feel what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all no lies right now, man. I'm telling y'all no fucking lies. Like, so that's what I mean. I be like, I don't be want to be around people and shit, cause this shit be feeling like a whole fucking mental attack. Like I don't want to play their games. I don't want to even be around their evilness for them. And it just explains even more so that they know what's going on. Like you can when you really know how to read energy, you can tell. You can tell people that don't know at all, and the people that do know it and trying to act like they don't know. You feel me? People is a problem. They in the way, y'all. Like for real, for real. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Your last name is Zion Hill in English. That's what's up. Shout out Mayhem. Shout out everybody in here, man. Shout out OG's already getting people out this bitch. You feel me? You already know, Elia. You already know. This shit crazy. Business stuff with Matt. Yeah, I'm homeless. I got homeless after just going through your pain, eventually not being able to function properly, like on like the second year. So much like I had like a fender bender in my BMW, right? And the BMW that I got, I had a 7 Series, but the police hit it while it was parked. You feel me? On some wild shit. It was some jealousy shit, definitely. And they appraised it, but they didn't even let me know that they hit my shit. Like I was out on business, I came back to my shit. But I had my shit in a lower storage and shit. I forgot to pay my monthly jump. And they fucking auctioned my BMW, y'all. I at least had my car. Once I left, I ain't even have my car, but it's all good though. It's materialistic. This shit don't mean nothing. I know I'm dealing with the curses of my mom and dad also, along with my awareness. All this is just abuse. They try to provoke me. They're watching me. They're examining me. I'm like an experiment out here, for real, for real. But it's gonna be all good though. We gonna see who get the last laugh. You feel me? And I'm not even saying that to be vindictive, because it's sad that I even had to play this game. That I had to be in this. All this had to happen on my planet. You feel me? Screen record my videos here, yo. For real, send my shit out. I love y'all, man. Y'all see truth regardless of your genetic makeup. I deal with human beings and gods and goddesses every day that are all in the way and need to be eradicated. You know, it was a goddess yesterday. She came out her Amazon truck to go in the gas station, and when I respected her divinity, I didn't ask her for help or anything, but like her lack of respect, like she like turned her head. She turned her head so much she almost hit the door, like purpose, like she wanted to go more out her way to turn her head to like ignore me. You know what I'm saying? To make it that much more noticeable. And I'm just like, I was gonna still give her love when she came out, but she came out and I didn't see her because I was talking to somebody and shit. But I would have still told her like, enjoy the rest of your night, goddess. Even if she didn't answer me, like, you feel me? She gonna be held accountable for that. Every neuromelanated being is gonna be held accountable in a different way, for a fact. You know. So it's like, I mean, that's on her. You know. You can't recognize your creation because they're in the worst of what the system has given them designed against your whole species. You can't see that. Okay. That's why this is crashing now, you know? It's all good. You know what I'm saying? What drives me? Um, you mean like to keep going type shit? Rand call thing, you mean that's what you mean? And you say you just found my stream. Like what drives me to keep going? Like in life and shit, just in general. Children. Funny how that it clicked again too. Shit funny as hell. But children. Children. And then what motivates my life also, um, here I am. You know what I'm saying? And I say that selflessly. You know what I mean? From my species standpoint, how great I am, regardless of what's been told to me, how I was, what's been portrayed to me, how I was. Off of seeing how some of my mirrors, you know, was or are. You know, 'cause I know how great we really are. I know how we really supposed to be moving. You know what I mean? And it hurts. It hurts. Like you know what I mean. So I'm grateful for. I know a lot of y'all can't understand my pain. That's not of my genetic makeup, but that's why I even shout out the human beings. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a realization, but y'all still on it and knowing like what's been done to us is wrong behind your species that already separated themselves from y'all, and they fucking all of us up in this shit. You feel me? They fucking us all up. So now the shit is I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. Um, what it is, all things, what it is. You're amazing, brother. Keep doing what you do. And what you say. I appreciate that. And I don't know your pain for sure. I'm just reflecting on myself. In relation, that's smart. And I'm curious about others. Gratitude. You feel me? Yeah, man. Like I appreciate y'all. Put it like this: people that fuck with me, you definitely don't have a short attention span because I be in my mode about how I feel sometimes. And put it like this: a lot of people view me off of coming around me on a live. They might hear me in a certain mode or see me. Like it's easy to get the wrong view about me. You feel me? You got to really listen to me. Like you can't just judge me off of like real quick and not knowing me. You could be completely wrong. And a lot of people don't take that time to find out. You feel me? So a lot of people just people judge people in general though. Also, you know what I mean? But yeah, no, I go through that a lot. You know, go through that a lot. I'm really gonna tap in with y'all in like a little bit because I do got like a lot of stuff I gotta handle and stuff like that. I love y'all, man. You gotta stay strong through the last of this abuse, you know? On my soul. This shit ain't about nothing, you feel me? I'm gonna tap in with y'all, yo. So Lord, repoint the RoBs, Inferno while it burns slow. Shout out all my guys and goddesses, you feel me? And all the high vibrational human beings. You feel me? I'm gonna tap in with y'all for real. I hope all y'all have a good day and all of that. Shout out to all my new subscribers. You feel me? And shout out Zion, you feel me? My son, I love you. Daddy love you. I'm gonna be right back with you soon. Don't even worry. All that, you feel me? And and shout out my Brit Brit, you feel me? I love you to death. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day for real.